It's on now.
Kick, Buttowski.
Yeah, a little Daredevil himself, Evil Knievel. But yeah, this was a good show back in Disney.
Yes, and Disney XD, which was mainly on, and yeah, this show I watched, well, not a lot as a kid.
Yeah, from Chris's side, and then you, Fresh.
No, wait. Continue, Chris, because.
Oh yeah, back when it came out, I watched a little bit of it as a kid, but not much. But I still enjoy the show. What?
Because you got cut off for a little bit, but I know what you said.
Okay. But then, like, back when I had Charter, I started, like, watching it through demand and stuff. It was, like, really awesome. I wish they still did reruns on Disney XD. It's a really dope show.
It was, yeah. I watched one episode, and then the next day they had, like, a marathon of Kick Buttowski episodes on Disney.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And for me, of course, what got me interested was when it featured the promo, the premiere of the show, featuring like him just Kick doing like everything extreme, and to the Queen song "We Will Rock You." Like that's. I'm like that. Seeing that right there, that was so freaking cool. Because I guess this was during the time where Disney XD was just trying to be extreme with this show, because that's what it's just all about.
Yeah.
I mean, Disney XD is basically like kind of like action-packed, sort of for Disney Channel, but I don't know how would you else say it.
Or just say it for like teens, like Disney would be like for like kids and like their families, but mostly it would Disney XD would like be teen related or something.
Yeah, you could say that.
But yeah, it was an interesting concept. Just like a kid aspiring to be the greatest Daredevil to ever live, which is relatable for anybody else out there who's willing to be the very best. This is just Pokemon. Just want to be the very best that you ever want to be.
Like no one ever was.
It's just me, but there's no Pokemon for him. Yeah. But yeah, I agree with your statement as well. Do you remember your first ever episode, or was it just like a lot?
Yes, I do.
It's just a lot. I don't remember what specific episode I would first watch as a kid. I mean, it was back in 2010. I probably wouldn't remember anything from that.
I see. So, Fresh, what was your first episode?
Yes, there were. It was Dad's Car / The Treasure of Dead Man Dave. Now, yeah, it did start off just. Well, insanely cool as anybody else should. But it just focused on with Mr. Buttowski saying that one day, like his new car, his car Monique will be either Kick or Brad, and then they start fighting, and then Brad just makes a scratch on Dad's car, which he tries to blame on Kick. As he tries to rat on him, he gets stung in the mouth by bees, and so satisfying. Kick tricks his dad to take him to the doctor, so Kick and Gunther decide to just fix up the car, which they do, and then they need to get back home in time in order to beat Brad.
I see.
And the Treasure of Dead Man Dave, it's a class report, and it's about like historical figures, and so Kick decides to tell the story of Dead Man Dave and how he and Gunther managed to just do so. And well, the story just keeps getting interrupted with Kick's teacher and Kendall and anyone else hating, and Kick just bails out and be like, it's the school's not over. This is going to be detention, Mr. Buttowski. Freaking rebel.
Yeah, one of the first episodes I've watched was this episode called Luigi Vendetta.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is. First, you want to explain or should I?
Yeah, like it's about like Kick is just fed up of Brad bullying him, so he hires like this kid who's like from a big family himself, and who's known to just torture older brothers by his singing. And I swear, like this kid's voice, whenever he sings, is just so manly. He just keeps singing over and over and over again until Brad breaks down, and then he just pleads him to stop.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious, but Brad deserved it the most.
Oh yeah.
Another episode I remember was Abandoned Friendship.
Oh, I think I see what this is.
Like with both was it Gunther and Kick's parents, like being celebrating how many years they've been friends for, even since high school basically. But eventually it goes downhill, and now they hate each other, and they're like forcing Kick and Gunther not to see each other anymore.
Oh, I think I've seen the episode. I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah. And you know what that episode kind of reminds me of? Like that one Jimmy Neutron episode with the Weezers and Neutrons.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, very obvious plot.
Yeah.
One episode, I remember, where they're at the grocery store, and it mainly focused on Kick and his little sister about the cereal or something, and they're trying to, like, fight for it. Also, like, because... like, each time, like, they're in the store, Kick, like, makes a mess when trying to do a stunt, and the supermarket guy wants him kicked out, so he's also trying to hide from him.
Yeah.
One of my personal favorites, too, yes.
Yeah. Another one I liked was a very Buttowski's Mother's Day.
What's that one?
It's basically the Mother's Day episode where Brad and Kick are, like, you know, competing with each other to get, like, their mom the best, you know, breakfast ever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and while, you know, they have to get all the, like, the items in their list, and while this is happening, Gunther's doing the same thing, but it's, like, different items on his list. But the whole time they're competing, Brianna already took their mom out for breakfast.
Wow.
I'm like, all this, and you could have just took her out.
I know. I mean, it's very nice to, like, do it, like, home cook it, but I'm not even telling them that they gotta take her somewhere. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. There's this one where I think Wade, they're a good friend, got, like, fired from his job, and he had to live with Kick.
Haven't seen that one before.
Which one did I have? Oh, okay. You remember the episode Detained?
What's that one?
Where everybody got detention.
Why everybody?
Because they were doing some mishaps. Like, Kick was doing his own thing, everybody else was doing their own thing. And then the teacher they were stuck with, ooh, she was so harsh. They said no breathing, no, like, you know, sweating, anything.
Good God! If you don't breathe, they ain't dead. That's gonna be a bunch of gravestones, and she's gonna be responsible for it. God dang. And let's see. Oh, there's this one where they're at a public pool, and Brad is the lifeguard, and he forced everyone, Kick, Gunter, everyone to the kiddie pool, while everyone else, you know.
I did see that one. Another one I just remember was Be Awesome.
And what's that one?
So basically, Kick Buttowski enters the spelling bee because he's the only student that's not affected. Because apparently everybody got sick in this episode.
How did everyone get sick?
Wait, hold on. I'm going back. Oh, food poisoning.
Food poisoning?
Yeah.
And, oh, wow. I don't know how that happened.
Well, let me see. I think it had to do something with... So, Kendall was originally supposed to be the candidate from their school, but since she got food poisoning, then Kick had to do it. And surprisingly, he did really good, especially the last word, principal. Because every time he would spell the word, he would just have a flashback about when he was sent to the principal's office.
Wow. Well, I'm glad he was able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of Kendall, I haven't seen the episode really, but I saw a clip on YouTube where Kick and Gunter are running away from the movie theater Usher, and Egg went to a random theater room and he accidentally ran into Kendall. She be watching a French movie while they were kissing, and he just ended up kissing her.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
I did too. Like, I just enjoy. Once again, I just always enjoy seeing people's comments and saying that, like, even though he ruined the moment, to be like, she got a real kick out of that kiss, and the puns, and then it was like, and then
wow.
people saying that the usher was like, he paid them respect, tipping his hat to be like, okay, all right, you go. So I'm just gonna like leave on out of here. So continue your business.
Until she ratted him out after, like, he was disgusted by it. And where did Gunther come from? Because, like, he didn't go in with Kick, and it's just like sit there.
Magic.
There's this one with Jackie Wackerman or Wacky Jackie. Oh shoot. Anyway, and I don't remember what it was about. Like, I do remember that she was in a wedding dress and she wanted to like marry Kick.
Yep. Who could forget? Let's see here.
There's a camping episode, Those Who Camp, where Kick just really wants to get out into the wild, into the nature, from that show that he watched, and Brad just comes tagging along, and it's not really going well for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do y'all remember his cousin Kyle?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that kid, I swear, he is something else, especially when it gets, like, super hype or anything like that. Like, one of the episodes I watched with him was Kyle 2.0. Like, you remember that episode?
Well, I saw Kyle be back. Like, it was even much more crazy.
Yeah.
Kyle be back. Wow.
Yeah.
They're so good with these puns.
Totally.
There's this one where Kick did some kind of stunt and he lost his helmet.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
I wish we got a glimpse of what his hair looked like, but never did show it.
He's kind of like Double D in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. What other ones did I remember? Going back here. What was it this episode? It was this one, so I'll just make sure. You ever see this episode called Kicking Jeans?
What's that one?
So basically, Kick and Gunther just need to perform a water stunt to complete the Kick Buttowski Museum Awesome, so they can open the museum. But when Kick finds out that his mother was once a daredevil called Honey Splash, he uses her help to complete the water stunts and helps her make a comeback stunt.
Whoa.
I think I have seen that one, but that was a shocker to me.
That's cool.
I know that he was once a...
For that episode particularly, I learned that Kick's real name is Clarence.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually learned about that through the theater episode.
Mm-hmm. His full name, Clarence Francis Buttowski.
Francis. F-R-A-N-C-I. Oops.
Yep.
What's my name?
Huh. Wait, what?
What's my name?
Oh, okay. Took me a minute, too. What else?
There's this one where Kick attempts to just show everybody what he can do, but he gets knocked out by Gunther, and Gunther has to like do it himself. And Kick is so astounded to see him that he thanks Gunther.
Cool. There's this one where Wade gives Buttowski a special energy drink that makes it super fast, and every time he opens it, that wow effect plays. And also in that episode, Kick sprayed it in Brad's eyes. He's like, "Ow, it burns!"
Yeah, that's the Dad's Car episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
You ever seen the Halloween episode called Kick or Treat?
One time.
Oh, wow. Trick or treat.
And surprising enough, Jackie is just her costume is Kick's clothes.
Oh, God almighty. Are you serious? Let me see this. Okay, let me do this. Halloween. Click or press since I'm doing my fingers. Oh my God. Oh my effing God. Really? And of course she would go with the lanes. Also, what is Gunther wearing? Some kind of bro. Wow. Just wow. And what the Kendall is just wearing a graduation uniform. How's that a Halloween costume?
She thinks she's so great and everything. Let's see. I know there are many others, but those are the ones that I'm also liked.
But I liked a little bit of the slumber party war between, like with Brianna and her friends trying to watch Tina sometimes, and Kick and Gunther trying to watch whatever it is that they are. It was kind of fun.
I do remember that one, but I just didn't want to mention. It's not one of my favorites, but you know, it's all right.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the episode with Penelope Patterson?
What, you seen that because of Jessica DeChico?
No, I haven't seen it yet, or because I don't know what the title is. I'm just asking what the episode is about with her in it.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Wait a minute. Okay, if you go back here, yes. Yes. Oh, she's basically Brianna's pageant rival.
Ah, all right, I gotcha.
That's funny. Oh, this is kind of funny. Pageants. Oh my God, the Loud House. Oh my God, that's a good connection.
Yeah, and also there's also episodes with the character Scarlett Rossetti. Do you know her?
Scarlett. Hold on.
She is a teenager, tall, redhead, pigtails.
Well, I just searched up right now. Yeah, I only seen one episode of her.
All right. Ow. Ah.
Yeah, that's about it for me.
All right then.
All right.
The casting characters.
Okay, so bringing us to character Buttowski, we have Charlie Slater.
Yep, Kevin 11 himself.
Oh yes, I did get introduced to him in the OG Ben 10. But yeah, him as Kick Buttowski is like one of his best roles.
It took me a long time to find out that was Charlie Slater too. So he did really good. I love the voice he gave him, like a chill, cool vibe.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so off-putting but cool at the same time because it's really rare for male dudes to just play young boy characters, but he just still find a way to, again, just make them sound extreme. So I just like every just bit of coolness he just puts into him.
Exactly. For him and Kick, I give him infinity.
Me too.
Now we go to his best friend Gunther, voiced by Matt L. Jones.
This was my animated introduction to him, and then live action it was Mom.
Same with Mom, yes, that was my live action one. But for my first ever animation with him, it was at Adventure Time.
Yeah, good one.
Who did he play in Adventure Time again?
He played this talking mountain that always cries because he wanted love from this one other mountain that was a female.
Wow.
That was a good episode because it also featured Thomas F. Wilson.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For me, yes, Kick Buttowski, and finally getting into live action, it was Brightburn.
Yeah, good one. But I gotta say, him just playing the best friend of this cool Daredevil, he is funny a lot. I gotta say, you can't hate Gunther. He's like one of the best.
Yeah.
And what I didn't know about him when I started rewatching the episodes, that he is a Viking. Well, Viking family.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
Mhm. Yeah.
So for Gunther, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I just give it a big infinity for like Manuel Jones's perfect performance.
Infinity too.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, next up, his brother Brad.
Hey, it's Christian Bale.
Shut up.
Ah.
Anyway, do you know his voice actor Danny Cooksey?
Who
Who
doesn't?
doesn't? He's a legend.
You did. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's a legend. Come on, man. He was in Hey Arnold, The Lorax, Compendium Legends of Awesomeness, Regular Show, Hello, Tiny Toons, Phineas and Ferb, El Tigre. There's much more to
Back to the Future 2. I mean,
Yeah.
or Terminator 2. I mean, yeah, it was Terminator.
too.
Oh, well, he hasn't done anything since 2017, but he voiced the twins, Brad and Chet, Payne,
Yeah.
a couple of characters from Popeyes I don't remember. Serious Saturday, that character. Thaddeus? Whoa.
So,
Emperor Stanley? Emperor. Oh, that's the video game. Okay, never mind. Arnold Danger is Jack Spicer, David the Barbarian himself. Dang.
yes,
Oh,
he's
not bad.
yeah, my true introduction to him was The Lorax.
Yeah, not you.
Me too. And then it was the others I mentioned, and of course Kick.
Kick
Yeah.
full on.
Yeah, when it comes to like these kind of roles with Danny, he always nails it, especially with Brad. Even though he's a jerk, it's just like outstanding how he can always pull up these kind of roles.
And when I was a kid, it didn't put on to me that was his brother until I rewatched it and like saw clips on YouTube that was his brother. I thought it was just some random school bully, but it is his brother. Kind of like
Yeah, a school
with
bully
Mac
that you
and
let in the
Terrence.
house. Hey, bully, can you come to my house? Yeah. But yeah, for Danny's performance, I give him a 10 out of 10. For Brad, I give him like a 4.
Affinity for Danny, for Brad, -8.
Yep. Everything that y'all said.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, his little sister, who is as mean as Brad, Brianna, voiced by Ray Delisle Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So yeah. First, you want to go?
Okay. So, to be honest, she's just like Brianna's just simply Lola Loud before Lola Loud even existed.
Exactly.
And she's way worse than Lola.
Oh, please.
What do you mean? Oh, please! I'm like, I think I agree with him because I think I.
No. You
What?
can say equally, though, because you got to admit, Lola has...
Well, here's the thing, though. Have you seen anything that Brianna has done like nice?
Well, not nice, but I'm saying, like, you can say equally, because Lola has done some shit in the past that, you know, keep secrets, especially about the pageants and everything we learn secrets about.
Yeah, but of course, Lola can be nice at times, but Brianna has not done anything nice at all. Well, except for that Mars Day thing, but that's totally different.
That was just being competitive. I want to say that was nice.
Or just sucking up to mommy. That's what that is.
Exactly.
She just stuck up brown nose.
Yeah.
What is it to say, brown nose or suck up or both?
I mean, they both mean the same thing. So.
I know.
I just think spoiled brats.
Yeah. So, it's the fact that they're both was like Delisle, and the fact they wear tiaras. Who do you think would win, like, if they won a fist fight?
Pause.
So,
Okay, go.
okay, so yeah. The question Chrissy was asking, who would win in a fight, Lola or Brianna?
Well, I mean, like, considering the fact that, yeah, it definitely had to be Lola.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so for Delisle, obviously infinity. For Brianna, 3.
0.
I agree with you. Sure. Alright, next up, we got the mother, Honey Buttowski, voiced by Kari Walgren.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was surprising. Like I first got to know Kari from Kung Fu Panda: Legends of Awesomeness, but it really was surprising when I did her episode.
Yeah, it was surprising. One of the few mom characters I got introduced to that she played first.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts about Honey?
Okay, well, I think I find it. Oh, wait, go ahead.
Honey, I find it as a good, nurtured, especially like when bees make it.
Wait, that's another thing too. I just like the fact that her name is Honey, because when it was like Honey, blah blah blah, but it turns out that's her actual name. That's clever.
Just like in Incredibles, yeah.
Yeah. But she's a good mom, reasonable at times. But there were some awkward scenes with her in the supermarket, episode.
Especially one scene where Kick was sliding down on the floor, and had to get up, and his helmet bumped her butt. Yep.
To keep your hands up my buns. That means 2 days.
Clever. But one of the episodes that I explained earlier, how she was once a daredevil herself, that was really surprising.
Yeah. And the fact that she had to come back into retirement, of course, of Kick.
No, but she's a good mom. I give her, both her and Clary, infinity.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And now to Brian Stibback himself voicing the father, Harry.
Yeah, this was one of my introductions to Brian.
Same here.
And I actually didn't know that this was Brian until later on.
Yeah, surprising. This guy's known for playing dads, live action and animation.
Yeah, he is a typical dad himself. So, what are your thoughts about Harry?
Harry.
He's just an early prototype for Lynn Loud.
Yeah.
You could say that. I mean, because I don't know what else to say, but it would have been ironic if instead of Kari, it would have been Jill Talley to voice Honey, and then, yeah. But I don't remember much about Harry because it's been a long time since I've seen Kate Buttowski, but give me your examples.
The only example I could give you was Abandoned Friendship, where it shows more of his character, but remember he's being protective and just showing what could happen if anything else. That's all I can explain. But he's a good dad.
All right.
But for Brian and Harry, for Harry I give him 10 out of 10. For Brian, he always nails it with the dad roles. I give him infinity.
Yep. He was born to do dad roles every day, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up is, Mr. Fickle?
I've seen some clips of him. Yeah, I know he's voiced by John DiMaggio, but not that much.
I don't remember him either.
We don't have to talk about necessarily everybody. We get to remember the ones we all remember, basically.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Next up is one of the coolest characters, Wade.
Care to explain more, Christian?
Alright, so he's a good friend of both Kick and Gunter. He also, not owned, but he works at a store that they hang out there a lot. And he's voiced by a man named Eric Christian Olsen. I have no idea who he is.
I feel like I've heard that name before, but
Doesn't do much other than Wade. So, but yeah, he never shows his eyes. Always has his beanie over his eyes. So it's just one of those characters. But I still think he's a cool character. I give him a 10 out of 10.
Same here.
okay.
All right. And now for Kendall Perkins.
Yeah. There was a lot
He
of it.
is basically the Trixie Tane of Kick Buttowski.
No way. Trixie is not that mean. I mean, she could be stuck up, but not that overblown.
Yeah.
But what struck me the most that Emily Osment voiced her, which I knew her, of course, from Hannah Montana.
Wait a second. Hold up now.
Yeah, I know her too. I especially know her brother, Haley Ju Osment.
I didn't know she had a brother.
Yeah, you should know him.
Yeah.
So, Sora from the, the King of Hearts.
Oh, okay, now.
And the kid from The Sixth Sense, I See Dead People.
Well,
Yeah.
I've never seen Sure, I just turned to Tasmanian Devil, motherfucker.
Yeah. ain't that the
Anyway,
truth?
so yeah, Kendall. What can I say? She is the kind of girl that is so full of herself. She thinks she's better than anyone.
Congratulations. Couldn't have said it better ourselves.
Yeah. But her actor, Emily Osment, she does really good. Other than Hannah Montana, I've seen her in good projects lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
So
was one of
it's
the
like
best
a shocker that she
What?
got to play someone.
Which role, Christian?
What?
What role did you just say from her?
I said she's good voicing this particular voice role because I know that she done voice work before.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, one of her best works at the moment is Young Sheldon.
For me, how I really got introduced to her was The Haunting Hour. Don't even think about it. One of the best things you could ever watch during Halloween time. It was intense.
I just found out that she voices 2014 Rainbow Bright.
Yep. She was also in Ice Age, like for shorts back in 2002.
Yeah.
Wait
And
a
she's
second.
also Patty and Sandy from Family Guy.
Well, she's one of the voices of Patty because Patty had 3 voice actors.
Where? Really? Well, who are the other 2?
I mean, Christian, I'm assuming you're behind the voice actors, so you can just press on Patty and then you see them.
Alright. Alright. Okay, let me go back to here. Patty. What are your thoughts about Patty?
Patty is
He's a
such a
fatty,
fatty.
has a
Has a face just like a ratty.
What the?
If you watch Darby Whoopi Good, then you get that reference.
Oh, okay. So the other ones I don't recognize: Alexander Breckenridge and Barclay DeVoe.
She's just a good friend to make. It kind of got creepy when Brian had a crush on her.
That guy, Brian, I know how to slap him. Okay, so we're getting off track. Okay, Kendall is, so mean. It is hinted that she may like Clarence.
No shit.
For Emily, Taunton, Infinity, for Kendall, I would be respectful. I'll give her an 8.
Huh.
Yeah.
The next one that really, really, really has a crush on Kick, Wacky Jackie Wackerman, Maria Benford. Do you know her voice actor?
Of course, she's another legend. Yeah, know her work from Adventure Time, Back at the Barnyard, and Cat Dog.
Oh,
Well,
But Mrs. Beatty was like the best from Back at the Barnyard for her role.
I didn't know she had that many roles. Oh, she's Julia from Animaniacs 2020.
Yeah. Jackie was just too clingy. That's the thing with Kick, though. She was like just up his ass every time.
hey, whoa! I'm like you want to get too technical.
I mean, they're
Because,
like,
of her crush on him, like being a fan, she's just like almost like Amy Rose level, but way more obsessive.
I mean, what difference do it
She's
make?
also one of the voices of Lois Lane. She's pretty impressive, I must say. But man, Wacky Jackie, ugh, she just gets on my nerves. You know what she reminds me of? What's her name? Oh yeah, Lizzie from K&D.
She also gives me vibes of Sierra from Total Drama Island. And
Yeah,
Judy.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yes.
for Maria's like performance, I give her a 10 out of 10. For Jackie, I give her a 6.
Maria, Infinity, Jackie, 1.
Alright. Next.
We move to Gunther's parents. First to believe Magnus Magnuson, Clancy Brown himself.
I mean, to be honest, Clancy actually nailed the role as a Viking.
I actually didn't know that was Clancy Brown.
I mean, yeah, especially when April Winchell voiced his mother. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I only knew about them through the episode where they weren't talking to each other anymore. That's all I are.
Yeah. I mean, they're reasonable parents, too. It's just like, just taking the Viking code really serious.
Way too serious.
Yeah. But I both give them like 10 out of 10. I want the actors Infinity.
I agree.
And, Fresh, would you like to talk about the character Mouth?
Sure. Mouth, voiced by Richard Stephen Horvitz. I guess he's just like one of Kick's enemies. He's just, I don't really remember much about him. He's just he's just a jerk.
Yeah, I don't remember much either, but I don't know why he's called Mouth in the first place.
Because shut your mouth, that's why. Dang. Nah, I'm just playing.
Shut your mouth, Mouth.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Like, seriously, whoever gave him that name, I feel bad for the future of him.
Hello, if you've seen The Goonies, if you ever saw the movie The Goonies, Curry Feldman's character.
Corey Feldman, yes, I do know that, but goddamn, like, that's just lazy.
Anyway, since we know there's Jerk, Mouth, One, Richard Stephen Horvitz, obvious Infinity.
Oh wait, it also turns out that remember that the movie Usher that we talked about? Apparently, that was his brother taking up a job, and apparently he just kind of pushes his older brother around, which is why
Whoa, I didn't know that they were related.
Yeah.
Nancy. Oh, and yeah, I know the actor that played him. Yeah, Harlan Williams. I first got introduced to him in Robot Monster.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just talked about him the other day because when we did the transcript for Robert.
Yeah, because he played Carl. Of course, playing another robot. Yeah. Look, from Robots.
Dude, I think you got mixed up again. You said another robot, even though
Yeah, I said Lug from Robots.
Right.
Dude, I know he played Monster, but I'm just saying another robot. But
I'm just tripping.
But yeah, he's also known for Puppy Dog Pals. Yeah, playing Bob, their owner. Very cool.
I don't know much about Pansy, really.
This is a one-time thing, but he was alright, I guess.
So for Pansy, a 2, Harlan, a 10 out of 10. He rocks. I'm glad I got introduced to him in Superstar and Robots. Cool. Alright, and now for Kick's idol, Billy Stumps, voiced by Jeff Bennett.
Yeah, he did it really awesome.
I didn't know that was Jeff Bennett. I always thought that was John DiMaggio.
No, I could tell by the voices, but yeah, Jeff still did good in my opinion.
I mean, of course, he's one of the golden names. Of course, he does awesome.
Mhm.
I wonder what voice he used for Billy.
If I could remember, he has similar voice to that one. It kind of reminds me of this voice he did for was it Twisted Tunes, and that's when he did the B-bomb and everything. That's the kind of voice he did.
To me, it kind of looks like he's using his Yosemite Sam voice.
Yeah, in a way.
Could be. Yeah, he could be using it. I could believe that. So, of course, Jeff Bennett and Benedetta.
Oh, yeah.
Who else? Oh, yeah, we did mention Kyle, but I found out that he's voiced by Tom Kenny.
Yeah, I've been knowing about that. Yeah, Kyle, yeah. He's a very interesting cousin in a way, especially getting hyper in a way.
And the fact that he has bug teeth like SpongeBob, they obviously did that on purpose.
Well, yeah. It was obvious.
Kyle, in a way, he's like the goo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends of the show. That's what he is. All he is just telling stuff that people are not interested in hearing, and that's just his whole character.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, for Kyle, I give him a 10 out of 10. It's just I just appreciate Tom Kenny's work. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. And do you remember the teachers that were voiced by Minnie Sterling and Roz Ryan?
Yes.
No, I don't. But how surprising to find out that they were in the show.
Yeah, go ahead, Fresh.
Oh well, with my version, of course, like the black teacher, like Ross Ryan. Yeah, it's. I just really.
Her name is Miss Fitzpatrick.
Well, yes. Like, yeah, I'm like looking at the cast right here, and well, just like all her other roles, she delivers just a sassy, deadpan comedicness, just like with Bubby or Witch Hazel and everyone else that she's done.
Oh, did you see the new trailer for the new Female Cake series?
No. Oh wait. Wait.
I did, and it was pretty awesome, and especially having Simon, aka the Ice Cream, in the cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but if you say,
remember, the whole story is by the Ice King, so it makes sense.
but if you say that, then that means, because like you said Fiona and Cake, and you said Simon, because. But wait, if it's gender swapped and okay.
Maybe they're trying to do something new, because I heard about this series for a while, and apparently it's gonna only be in HBO Max, or like should I say Max?
Yeah, just say that.
Yeah.
I'm still calling it HBO Max. Nothing more, nothing less. But since I don't know much about Fitzpatrick, but of course Ross Ryan is the GOAT, of course I give her Infinity.
Yeah.
Alright, do you know who Miss Chick Carroll or Tisserel? I don't know how you say her name. What's by Mindy Sterling?
Not much.
Do you remember the two characters like? Oh no, go ahead, Christian.
I was gonna say, but we of course do know Mindy Sterling. But go ahead, Blitz.
I was gonna say, do you remember the character's Greg Sipes voice?
Yeah, one of Brad's friends.
Yeah, Horace, like, yeah, as Fresh said this right now, and playing the emo kid, I thought he did really good with those characters.
I've never seen them before in my life.
That's alright. And do you remember Glenn? Oh, he was something else.
Yes, I did recognize. Of course, nobody can ever forget about Brian Doyle Murray's voice, and like he's one of the reasons why I like the freaking Not Without My Cereal episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when I saw the picture, I thought he's a teacher or something, but now look at more. Yeah, I forgot that Brian Doyle Murray was in this episode.
It's funny because I just saw Brian Doyle Murray earlier in the Three Stooges. Remember?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because he's the Prime Minister.
Yeah. But yeah, of course, learning Brian's works, of course, you know, with Flapjack and SpongeBob, but Brian always nails like these kind of roles, and it pays off like really good though.
Yeah, and of course of his unique.
Oh my God! He turned into Marge.
Dude, did you kill a goat?
Oh my God! You killed Marge. You killed Marge too. You're Quagmire.
Oh my God! They killed Marge. You bastards!
Not my foot.
Wow! Again, just like in Halloween.
What do you mean?
Remember you stubbed a toe when we were doing Tough Puppy?
Yeah. Dang.
Because I was pacing back and forth, I stubbed my toe in my toy box.
Your toy chicken box? Okay. I can't hear that. Okay, that just freaking made my day. That is definitely going in the best moments because.
God dang it!
So
You did it to yourself.
I wasn't trying to.
So, explain what were you trying to say about Brian Doyle Murray?
I don't know, because I freaking forgot. Oh, yeah. I was trying to say, of course, he has a very unique voice. It's very raspy.
Yeah. I give Glenn a 10 out of 10, and Brian always Infinity.
Yes.
And now for Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo. What are you doing, Ronaldo?
I don't know him, but I'm surprised that he's voiced by Simon Hilberg, who's known as, who's he playing Big Bang? Oh, yeah, Howard. Yeah, Howard Warwitz.
Yeah, and learning that him and Kendall got together.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. It's true. Because it did show that in the detention episode.
Detention? Okay.
I just explained that. Yeah.
Was it a one-time thing or is it permanent?
I think it was one time because I didn't go far with it, but it was something. But yeah, for his performance, 5 out of 10. But for Simon, shocking 10 out of 10.
I agree with you.
And for a few characters that I recognize, yeah, Principal Henry, who was voiced by legendary actor Henry Winkler.
I actually didn't know that he was in this either, because I don't know who Henry is.
Okay, he played the Fonz from like Happy Days.
No. I mean Principal Harry.
Oh,
Henry. It's Henry.
That's what I'm saying, Henry. The fact that he used his name for this character.
And it's funny because I just read this on like his page. Like when he was reading his lines for the principal, he was going back to like flashbacks of like when he used to go to the principal's office.
Wow.
Yeah, but hey, he did a good performance though.
Hey.
I wish I watched Happy Days.
We all need.
I didn't watch it. Well, yeah, I wish I could watch it, but it's just because of that I got introduced to it.
How'd you get introduced to him though?
Click.
Oh, that's a good one.
For me, it was a cross between Waterboy and
The chicken movie?
Here comes the what?
The chicken movie? Because you said
Shut up. And what? Dang it.
You're just making this easy for Fresh at this point. Okay.
Shut up.
Okay, so my introduction, yes. This was one of my introductions, Buttowski, along with Mad, surprisingly, and another one was when he was in SpongeBob SquarePants.
What was he in SpongeBob SquarePants again?
He played his parody of his character Fonz as a shark, shark face.
Oh.
Wow, that's dedication.
I mean, you can't blame him. Like, hey, like, it's awesome, man.
Hey.
Okay, well, I was trying to say, without laughing my arse off, my other movie introduction to him was Here Comes the Boom, starring Kevin James.
Right.
Yeah, cool. And, yeah. I give him an affinity, like, for both him and, like, his character. It's just like he's a legendary actor. You have to give it to him.
Well, yes. Come on, the Fonz. May the Fonz be with you and also with you.
Remember that compilation of for IAFX and one of them, Homer, was actually trying to hit the jukebox and he actually broke the thing and his hand started bleeding.
That's exactly what Peter did, too.
Oh, yeah. What else? Characters.
Let's see. Anybody else from the cast that you guys noticed or no?
No, except for the ones that we mentioned earlier. Penelope Patterson, voiced by Jessica DeChico.
Yeah.
And also, do you know Scarlett Rossetti's actress Elisa Molino?
Well, let me go check right now. Yes, Poison Ivy from Young Justice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Deuce. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, she's the Gorlak lady. I would probably recognize her because I didn't watch that episode from the time being, but now I have. And she's Angel from Lady and Tramp 2. Oh, that's dope.
Totally.
And one more, the librarian. Oh, yeah, that's another episode I remember. Because remember, Kick was like trying to return a book because I think it was late or something, or I don't remember what, and the librarian kept trying to stop him. And that's Susan Blakesley.
Yeah, I knew that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, for being one of the best shows in Disney XD as a whole, yeah, I wish, people could, like, praise it more, like, for his awesomeness, and Kick Buttowski truly proved that. I give it affinity.
No doubt. And I would love to do an elemental of Kick Buttowski in the future.
Even though I have seen much more other better Disney XD shows, I still cherish it and still watching episodes to this day to just get me back into, of course, a time where I was 100% happy and, well, oh, what else can I say but just extreme. Yeah, live on.
Pretty much extreme infinity.
Nice.
Extremity.
Extremity. That's good. All right, and cut.